Hi, I'm Josna Jos. Today I'm going to explain about the causes and remedies of English language teaching problems. The first problem of English language teaching is pronunciation problem. Let's go for the meaning. Pronunciation is the use of a sound system, stress, rhythm, intonation, fluency and pause in speaking. It is the way in which a word is uttered. Spelling does not determine pronunciation. I will give examples of some words having different pronunciation from its spelling. Psychology, knowledge, tsunami, rana, etc. Causes of mispronunciation. The following are the causes of defective pronunciation. First is the difference between mother tongue and English. Second is no knowledge of English sound system. There are 44 sounds in English. The unawareness of this sound system will cause mispronunciation. Next is mispronunciations of teachers. Next, the influence of mother tongue speech, especially the sounds like r, t, l, p, g, etc. in our speech will make mispronunciation or defective pronunciation. Next is few chances to speak in English. The students will get only 45 to 50 minutes to speak in English a day. Next is the physical disability of the child. The physical disability of the child will affect their pronunciation. For example, their defects of speech organ like lips, jaws, larynx, teeth, tongue, etc. will badly affect their pronunciation. Measures to improve pronunciation. The following measures can be taken to improve the pronunciation of pupils. The first one is improving teachers' pronunciation. It will inspire the students to improve themselves. Second is the pupil must be given ample of ear training. It will help the students to improve their listening skills. For this purpose, teachers can use language labs, videos, audios, etc. Third measure to improve pronunciation. By giving individual attention to weak students. Teachers should have an idea about the intellectual capacity of all students and they should have to give a special attention to weak students. Fourth measure is speaking and listening chances should be given to students. A teacher should encourage the students for public speaking. The next measure to improve pronunciation is by encouraging the use of pronunciation dictionary. We can also suggest the students to listen English news from radio and television. The second problem according to English language teaching is syntax problem. Concept of syntax. Syntax is a coordination of meaningful words in proper order. It shares some characteristics of grammatical rules. Here I have given an example. Mango, eat, I. All the words are meaningful, but we will not get any correct meaning or idea from this grouping of words. For getting a meaningful sentence or idea, we have to convert the sentence into I eat mango. Here, I denotes the subject, eat is verb and mango is object. Syntax considers the relation of words to each other as expressions of conveyance of ideas from speaker to listener and the principles of their grouping into thought units. Causes of syntax problems. First is the imperfect and insufficient knowledge of grammatical rules and its application in expression. Second is no knowledge of English word order and arranging words in sentence properly. Third, the absence of knowledge of different structures and its practice in language expression. In English, we are following subject plus verb plus object format for sentence constructions. But in case of Hindi, it will turn into subject plus object plus verb format. Next cause is no knowledge of functional grammar. Now, let's see how to solve syntax problems. The first is preparing remedial exercises on different word order. Next is providing practice in using different grammatical aspects like genders, numbers, persons, etc. Next is checking mistakes in different sentence pattern. Here I have given an example for different sentence pattern. The next way to solve syntax problem is giving practice in writing sentences of different word order. Next is preparing practice exercise in writing words and connecting words in a sentence. Here we can see an example of connecting words to building sentence. He left his country. Next, we can use he left his country last week, last month, etc. and etc. We can add the sentence or we can add other words to expand this sentence. The third problem based on English language teaching is spelling. Concept of spelling. Spelling means the arrangement of letters in proper order. Here we can see most commonly misspelled spellings. Here the right spelling of calendar is CALENDAR, not DER. Second, definitely. The spelling of definitely is DEFINITELY, not NATELY. Next is the spelling of tomorrow. The spelling of tomorrow is TOMORROW, not TOMMORROW. Next is noticeable. The spelling is NOTICEABLE, not NOTICABLE. Next is convenient. CONVENIENT is the right spelling, not CONVINIENT. causes of spelling errors. We can find many mistakes in spelling by students in spite of the effort of the teacher. Some of the causes of poor spelling are: first is less reading. Second, students possesses less ability of retention. Third is methods do not emphasize upon spelling. Fourth, overemphasis on oral work. Fifth is no period is allowed for spelling learning. Next, written work of students is rarely checked. Especially in higher classes, teachers are just checking the papers, not what is written in the pages. Remedies for avoiding spelling errors. Spelling should be grouped on the basis of the meaning of spelling or pronunciation. Students should be encouraged to use pocket dictionary. They should be suggested to note down difficult words. The teachers should make a list of words which most of the students misspell. Teachers should put the list of 4 or 5 words on the wallpaper or on the bulletin board. The teacher should pay attention individually. The teacher should give extensive reading for the pupil. For example, the teachers should give some short stories, some paragraphs, etc. for the students. The fourth problem based on English language teaching is handwriting. Handwriting has an important role in teaching learning process. Fair and legible handwriting makes a man perfect in all walks of life, is said by Mahatma Gandhi. This is an example of good handwriting. Concept of handwriting. Writing is a tool to express ideas, thoughts and feelings which are in our mind. It is a person's style of writing. Causes of bad handwriting. The bad handwriting may be due to the imitation of bad examples. Use of pen or pencil from the early stages. It may be due to the lack of good seating arrangements. For example, if a left hand user and right hand user is sitting together, it will badly affect their handwritings due to the bad quality of paper or pen. The bad quality of paper or pen will be a reason for bad handwriting. Sitting position. Sitting position also affect the handwriting. Large number of students in same bench. Here I have given an example of students who are sitting together. They are too much congested, sitting congested. Okay, next is the ways of holding a pen or pencil. Next, improper movements of hand. Remedies to improve handwriting. Let's check how to improve our handwriting. The first remedy to solve handwriting problem is the use of 4-line books at early stages. Next is sitting in a proper posture. Next, arranging the desk in proper position. Showing Model handwriting. Hold the pen properly. Check the mistakes and errors. Motivate the pupils for good handwriting by giving them to write a short passage every day. It will, of course, help the students to improve their handwriting. Next is appreciating the pupils in the classroom whose handwriting are fair and legible. Here I have given an example of good handwriting and bad handwriting. So, friends, I think you will get an idea about the causes and remedies of ELT problems. So, thank you for watching my presentation.